Welcome back. I help faith-driven women break cycles, find clarity, and step boldly into their calling. If that's what you've been searching for, you're in the right place. Let's get into today's
Hey, good day, good day, good day. I want to welcome you to today's video. And I'm not going to belabor our time. I'm going to go ahead and just jump right into it. I want you to be honest with me for a second. All right. You know what you're called to do. Deep down in the quiet moments when it's just you and God, you know. But you're not doing it. And it's not because you don't want to, it's not because you don't even care. It's because you're afraid. And today we're talking about the fear that's keeping you from your calling. And more importantly, how to move forward anyway. All right, so let's go ahead and just break this all the way down. Here's what I hear all the time from the women that I work with. I think God's calling me to start the business, write the book, leave the job, lead the ministry, whatever it may be. But what if I'm wrong? What if I fail? What if it doesn't work? And I get it. I've been there. But here's what I've learned. Your fear isn't protecting you from failure, it's protecting you from transformation because stepping into your calling will change you. And change is scary. So, why are you really afraid? Well, let me give you three fears that I see most often. Number one is the fear of inadequacy. Well, who am I to do this? I'm not qualified. I don't have the degree. I don't have the experience. I don't have the platform. Sound familiar? The second is the fear of failure. Well, what if I try and it doesn't work? What if I embarrass myself? Or what if people judge me? Hmm. How about this one? The fear of success. And yes, this is real. What if it works? What if people actually listen to me? What will be required of me then? Listen, all three of these fears have one thing in common. They're focused on you, not on God, not on who He's called you to serve, but on you, your ability, your reputation, your comfort. And that's when I know your fear isn't about the calling, it's about control. Ask me how I know. Let's get into the framework. And this is the framework that I want to call tonight the calling clarity framework. The calling clarity framework. Okay. So, how do you move past fear and actually step into your calling? So, let me give you this framework that I use with every client who's wrestling with this. So, step number one, separate the calling from the outcome. Your calling is to be obedient. The outcome, that's God's job. You think your calling is to build a successful business or to write a best selling book, but your calling is actually to steward the gift God gave you and leave the results to Him. First Corinthians chapter 3, verses 6 and 7 says, I planted, Apollos watered, but God gave the increase. So neither he who plants nor he who waters is anything, but only God who gives the growth. So again, your job, plant, water, show up. But God's job is the growth. And when you separate these two, the pressure lifts. Step number two, identify the cost of obedience versus the cost of disobedience. Let me ask you something. What's it going to cost you to step into your calling? Is it time? Is it money? Is it reputation? Is it comfort? Ask yourself. Now, Let me ask you this. What's it going to cost you not to step into it? Because disobedience has a cost too. You know what disobedience looks like? Regret, resentment, that nagging sense that you were made for more but never stepped into it. Remember Jonah? Jonah tried to run from his calling, but it didn't go well for him. God will get you where he wants you, but you can go willingly, okay? Or you can go the hard way. And I'm here trying to help you to keep from going the hard way. All right. Step number 3, start before you're ready. Listen, you will never feel ready. If you're waiting to feel qualified, you'll wait forever. Even Moses said, I'm not a good speaker. Think about Gideon. Gideon said, I'm the weakest in my family. What about Jeremiah? Jeremiah said, I'm too young. You see, God didn't wait for them to feel ready. He equipped them. He equipped them and as they obeyed. So here's your permission slip. Start messy, start scared, start small, but start, right? Now, step number 4 is to obey in the small things first. Your calling isn't just the big visible thing, it's also the small daily obedience. Before God gave me a platform, He asked me to show up faithfully in my counseling practice, show up faithfully in worship, show up faithfully in serving. And listen, before He gave me clients, He asked me to serve for free. I put my time in. I've served a lot for free. Before He gave me a message, He asked me to sit in my own healing. So you don't get the big calling until you're faithful in the small one. Luke chapter 16, verse 10 says, one who is faithful in very little is also faithful in much. So, what's the small thing God is asking you to do right now? Whatever that is, do that. Do that. You won't regret it. I'm here to tell you, you will not regret it being faithful in the small. Starting there, starting where you're at. My God. Now, what does this look like? This is what I want you to do this week. Number 1, write down your calling, even if it scares you, even if you're not sure, write it down. I think God is calling me to what? Write it down. Step number 2, I want you to identify your fear. What are you really afraid of? Is it inadequacy? Is it failure? Is it success? Name it. Name it. Step number 3, ask yourself, what's the cost of disobedience? If you don't step into this calling, what will you lose? Number 4, take one small step this week. Listen, you don't have to quit your job or launch the thing tomorrow, but you do need to take one step. Post the thing, send the email, have the conversation, start the project. One small step. Wow. In my closing, look, you're afraid because the calling is real. I'm here to tell you it's real. Because if it wasn't, you wouldn't be wrestling with it. But fear isn't a reason to stay stuck. It's a sign you're about to step into something bigger than you. And yes, it's going to be uncomfortable. Yes, you're going to feel unqualified. Yes, you might even fail. But what if you don't? What if this is exactly what you were made for? So here's what I want you to do on tonight. I want you to join the Rebuild and Rise Hub. This is a free school community where we talk about stepping into calling, overcoming fear, and building sustainable impact. I want you to take the AI plus business audit quiz to see what systems you need to activate your calling. Then I want you to drop a comment. What's the one small step that you're going to take this week? And let's build momentum together. Listen, all of the links are going to be down in the description. I will see you on tomorrow for day 42, the cost of wasted time. Let's keep on building. Blessings.
If today's message spoke to you, don't stay stuck another year. Book a call with me today. The link is in the description. And before you go, keep watching by clicking the next video on your screen. I'll see you there.